Greetings. I'm Jamal, and today I just wanted to take a moment out to discuss with you a few things. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about was success and the minor adjustment that has to be made sometimes that takes you from being unsuccessful to being very successful. And I just want to talk about our experience with Empower Network. When we first got involved with Empower Network, we were introduced by a mentor of mine, and we trusted him. So when it came time to take action with Empower Network, we it was a no-brainer because everything looked good. It wasn't a question of was this too good to be true. We knew that it wasn't too good to be true because we trusted our mentor, so we had no problem with taking out our credit card, clicking that button, and taking action and getting started with the Empower Network right away. And we were very pumped and excited about it. And we felt like we were ready to go with it. And we had the enthusiasm and the energy to put forth so that we can reach all of these goals that everyone else was reaching in the company. But what happened was uh, we were getting a lot of education. We were learning a lot of things, and we were actually beginning to apply these different tools that we were using, that we were learning in other businesses that we had. And we were seeing things happen with those businesses. But as far as Empower Network is concerned, and as far as generating income, that was very slow. It wasn't really taking off for us. And we're very patient because one of the things that our mentors teach us in Empower Network is that this isn't a get rich quick scheme, but at the same time, it is a get rich quick scheme. And the reason why I say that is because you're not going to make money overnight. You're not going to write a couple of blogs and the next thing you know, your bank account is going to be filled with money. It takes time. You have to be willing to follow the steps for at least, you have to be willing to put in at least 6 months, and long term in this company is a year. But everyone meets and exceeds their financial goals within a year. So we had this mindset. We knew that it wasn't going to happen literally overnight, but we knew that it was going to take time. So we were willing to put the time necessary. So we were being patient, and we were, we thought that we were applying the principles, but we weren't getting the type of results that we were looking for, or that we wanted to get, or we thought that we should have been getting immediately. So my wife and I, we had to ask ourselves the question: what are we doing wrong? Where is the disconnect? What adjustments do we need to make in order to have our breakthrough? And we went to the event in Chicago, the last event that they had, and we were beginning to have a little bit of success before we went to the event, but something went off with us when we went to the event, and we it, everything clicked that we were hearing all along. And one of the things that we realized is that in Empower Network, we have some of the top income producers on the internet in the entire world. And we have quite a few of them. And as far as income that's being generated, our leaders are making more than other leaders in other companies and programs by far. So we had these mentors and these leaders, and they were teaching us and telling us the things to do. And what we realized was that we weren't actually following what they were telling us to do. We thought that we were following the instruction, but we weren't following the instruction. Actually, we were remixing everything. Like if they told us to add this into your blog, we would say, okay, well, we'll add this, but we're gonna just do it this way, a little bit different than what they were telling us. If they're saying post your stuff on, excuse me, if they said post your things on Facebook, we would say, okay, we're going to post our things on Facebook, but we're going to wait until we get our Facebook page to a certain point, and then we'll start posting. And it was always some type of remix, always some type of excuse. If they wanted us to do it Anything that they told us to do, we would do it, but we would always make some little adjustment to it to fit into what we thought was a better way. And what happened was when we went to the event, we were meeting person after person that was meeting and exceeding their financial goals. And we got a chance to meet our mentors and discuss our mentors and have discussions with our mentors and meeting average regular people just like us, and they were making a lot of money. So we're talking to them and thinking that they're going to give us this special secret, like someone was going to say, yeah, I'm listening to everything our mentors and team leaders are saying, except we're doing this one little extra thing, and that's what takes it over the top. But the thing was, no one ever had a story like that. When we listened to every single person that had their breakthroughs and their success stories, what they said was that they were following every single thing that the team leaders and the team mentors were telling them to do, and they didn't skip anything. All they did was listen. And a light bulb went off with both me and my wife, and we realized that all of this time, even though we had the passion and we were putting forth the effort and the time and the energy to be successful, the reason why we weren't being successful is because we weren't listening. We weren't doing the exact things that they told us to do. So what we had to do was we had to make that little adjustment, and that little adjustment was we just had to listen. We had to listen to what they told us to do, and we had to apply it. That's all we had to do. Take all of the energy, the force, the passion, the dreams, the goals, all of that stuff. All we had to do was take that, and we just had to apply it to the things that they were telling us to do specifically. And when that light bulb went off and we took action and we began to apply these things that they were telling us, the magic began to happen. And we began to see results. And our bank account began to grow. And we started getting emails when we were out at the spa or playing with our daughter or working out in the morning that our bank account was being filled. We were starting to get emails that we were generating all of these leads of people that were interested simply by making that adjustment and taking action and listening and doing exactly what they were telling us to do. I posted a question in in our Facebook group today, and what I said was, if Bill Gates came to you and said, I'm going to tell you exactly what I did in order for me to make my billions, and all you have to do is follow my steps exactly, and you can make billions like I did. Would you listen? Would you follow the steps of Bill Gates? And I know it's a huge comparison, but there are people in Empower Network, team leaders and mentors that are making 6 figures a month and 7 figures a month, and there are people making 5 figures a month as well. But we have 6 and 7 figure income producers per month, and they're telling us exactly what they did to produce that type of results. And all we have to do is do the same exact things that they're doing and listen to the things that they're telling us to do. And we'll get the same exact results. We have to get out of our way, and we have to begin to take action and just simply do what we're told. Whatever your income goal is, you can reach it by listening to what our team leaders are doing. The guesswork is out of it. We don't have to figure anything out. Empower Network allows us to kind of look over the shoulder of the top income producers and see exactly what they're doing and reproduce and do the same exact things. And now that we're doing that, we're really starting to get some results, and it's really starting to pick up. So for our team members that are a little slow out of the blocks, a little slow getting started, still kind of taking things in, all you have to do is just listen to what these top income producers are telling us what to do. All you have to do is follow the instructions of me and Kim, because we're learning from the best and we're sharing and passing that information on to you. And the things that are working with us, we're passing those things on to you. And if you're not in Empowered Network yet, and you want to get involved with something that's powerful, and you want to have the opportunity to look over the shoulder of top income producers online on the internet making money right now, all you have to do is just sign up, work with us, trust us, and get started right away. And we'll connect you to them and the things that they're doing, and we'll show you what we're doing as well. So until next time, peace and prosperity.